Check it out, guys. So we finally did it. Palantir stock is over $30 per share, which I was saying this for months, for weeks at this point. Ever since Palantir was in the low 20s, my prediction was we would hit $30 per share in 2024, and we hit it way earlier than I thought, as we still have a couple months left in 2024. So guys, we're going to break down the charts, do a quick update here, and go over what I'm doing and where I see Palantir stock going. So hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get up to 20 stocks for a moo. It's free money. Use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/moo, and your uninvested cash for a limited time will earn up to 8.1% APY. And again, you can get up to 20 stocks with at least a $100 deposit. So use that link down below or go to stocksurfs.com/moo. And with that being said, let's dive into it. So like I said, Palantir is officially over $30, not for the first time, but for the first time in years, after we saw a complete crash in the stock in 2022, which if I pull the 3-year chart up, you guys can see we were at $30 a couple years ago. Then we got all the way down to $5. Actually, that was in the beginning of 2023, which is nuts. That wasn't that long ago, guys. We're talking about a year and a half ago. PLTR was at $5-6, and now we're at $30 per share. So this thing's up hundreds of percent off the lows, right? About 400-500% off the lows. And on the max chart, you guys can see here, now we're officially back in this range right here. Let me draw this out so you guys can kind of see what I'm looking at. So we can see 29.50. That was the high on this candle right here. This was back in looks like September of 2021. So we broke out of that officially, now with the next resistance being around $33.50. That was actually the top of this candle. It looks like here, when was this? This was on, looks like in November of 2020. So the next target I see PLTR going to, now that we're finally breaking out of $29-30, is $33.50. $33.50, which again, that was the high in November of 2020. Then if that were to break, baby steps here, guys, we could be going all the way towards $40. I know it sounds crazy right now, but that's definitely in the cards here on the charts. Probably not by the end of this year. I mean, if we got the $40 in 2024, that would be insane. I don't think that's going to happen, but that'd be pretty cool if it did. But ultimately, longer term, I think $40 is obviously in the cards, right? That was the high, it looks like, here in February of 2021. Then if $39-40 breaks, we could be going up to the all-time high, which we're still not too close to, but it's at $45 per share. That could be another target for the stock at some point, right? Maybe next year, the year after that, that's where we could be going. Obviously, the fundamentals have to continue to get better. They have to continue becoming more profitable, revenue growth, all of that good stuff. And if things go according to plan, like I think they will, PLTR ultimately will be a $40-45 plus dollar stock. No problem, in my personal opinion. So yeah, round of applause for PLTR here, guys. We're finally breaking out of $30, which we've been trying to for about a month at this point. You guys can see we tested $29.50, $29.65 back in the middle of last month in July. We actually hit it multiple times in July, once, twice. If I zoom in, once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So now we're finally getting out of it, and we were actually in this horizontal channel for the past month roughly, and you guys can see now a clean cut break out of there, and we're up around 4% on the day, guys, by the way, in the midst of a pretty rocky day for the markets. It's not like, the entire stock market's blowing up today, we're exploding. That's not the case. We're slightly in the green on the S&P and the NASDAQ. In fact, the Russell and the Dow, they're in the red a little bit here. At least the Russell is. The Dow just was. Now we're back in the green, pretty much at break even on the Dow. But this goes to show how strong the bulls are in the midst of a rocky, kind of a choppy sideways day. PLTR still moving, man. PLTR is still moving, which goes to show the strength in the investor base, how much demand there is to buy the stock right now, driving it up so much since earnings. I mean, guys, literally since Monday morning when they reported earnings, or Monday after the numbers came out, we're up $10 per share since the low Monday morning. That is crazy. We're up 50% pretty much off the lows from Monday morning. We hit $20.80. Now we're at $30.40. That is a gnarly move if I've ever seen one, man. This is a crazy move on the stock. And again, it goes to show how much buying pressure was in the mid-low 20s. And this stock just wants $30, man. It could be the new floor. Not guaranteed, but it could be the new floor in the short term here. Especially if we make that move to $33, like I showed you guys on the 3-year chart, or actually the month chart. You guys can see if we do get the $33, after that, I would suspect a bit of a pullback, maybe some sideways action, and then $30 could be the new floor, right? $30 to $33 could be where we chop around at for quite some time, and we'll see where it goes from there. But overall, I'm very happy about Palantir. I'm sure you guys are as well, and I'm not buying more necessarily at this point. I'm not, but I'm just holding on. I built out my position quite nicely during this time period right here in April into May into June when it was in the mid-low 20s. Primarily, I was buying in the very low 20s, and I'm very comfortable with where I'm at. And I'm in it for the ride. I'd love to know what you guys are doing. As always, let me know down below in the comments. And feel free to sign up to my mailing list if you want me to send you my top 3 stocks every single Monday morning via email for free. All you guys have to do is put your first name and your email address right down below. And again, it's free, no spam, no BS, just straight up stocks and charts every single Monday morning, guys. Go check it out. And yeah, I couldn't be more excited about Palantir. It looks like the markets are slowly bouncing back. The VIX is coming back to reality, down 10% on the day. And we do have some other movers, a lot of other movers on my watch list. It looks like we do have big tech slightly bouncing back today. We have Apple up a good chunk. Let me pull this up and show you guys, up around 1%, but still in a downtrend on the 20-day chart. You guys see that? If I pull it up here, there we go. Actually, no. Why is it not pulling up the right chart? There we go. We can see we're still clearly in a downtrend on Apple here, so be careful. Right now, we're actually testing the top of this downtrend, so this could potentially be where we get rejected. It looks like Meta, just like Apple, is also up around 1%. We're actually above the moving averages, and we do have a golden cross here on Meta. Looks like we're about to test the highs from post earnings at about 515, 520-ish, 525. So keep your eyes on Meta here, guys. And it looks like we also have Microsoft making a decent move today. Microsoft's at 406, although just like Apple, Microsoft is still in a downtrend here. We're about to test, we're at the 180 SMA resistance right now on the 1-hour chart, which could very well be where we get rejected, guys. So keep your eyes on MSFT at this point right here. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. I don't want to drag it on too much. I wanted to break down Palantir, my thoughts there, and we did that. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and get up to 20 stocks from Moomoo with at least a $100 deposit. Use that link down below, or simply go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo, and for a limited time, you guys see it right here, your uninvested cash will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, come on, that's a no-brainer. Use that link down below, or again, go to stocksurfs.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys later.